Just got off a coaching call, and ironically, when I checked my messages, I got a notification of somebody asking me the same exact question that somebody on my coaching call asked, which is, does the betrayer feel bad or are triggered, yada yada. And I figured because it's something obviously that people are questioning, maybe it's something I should answer. Now, I have about 4 minutes before I have to jump on another coaching call, so I'm going to be very quick. 100% people that betray are triggered and feel bad and feel shame and all this other stuff. Keep in mind, shame-filled people do shameful things. Now, people go into affairs, whether it's sexual, emotional, or whatever, because they're often trying to numb, distract, avoid something painful inside. A lot of affairs are escapes. Of course, unless you're with a narcissist or an addict. So absolutely they do feel bad. But a couple of things. A, it's unless they feel safe, and I want to be very careful because you're probably looking at this saying, safe, screw you, you made me feel unsafe, I'm not going to make you feel safe. I get it, but I'm just answering the question. A lot of times people don't want to admit that they're having a trigger or that they feel bad or whatever because they don't know if they're going to lose the person they hurt, and they're trying to tread carefully on water. So if you want the person you're with to feel vulnerable enough to be open and say, I feel like shit and I'm triggered and I'm sorry, you got to give them a safe space to do that with. Meaning, letting them know, listen, this is a judgment-free zone. We're trying to work on this. We're trying to rebuild. But I just need to hear, are you affected by this? Keep in mind, you are a mirror to the person who they hurt. So every time they look at you, every time they look at you in the face, every time they're around you, it's a mirror. They feel like crap. They're reminded of the pain that they put you in. So absolutely, the betrayed do feel, we often project our own things like, oh, they must be thinking about the partner they had or the partners they had, on the hammock, feeding each other grapes, laughing hysterically, holding hands, running in slow motion into the warm sunset and fields of, flowers. That's all crap that we like to kill ourselves with, and none of that's true. And affairs are escapes. This is why when people do the work, they had an affair, they have to realize what was me, myself, and I. Affairs are nothing to do with the person that they cheated on or broke trust with. It's everything to do with me, myself, and I. And for you, keep in mind, people don't stray because they didn't love you. People stray because they didn't love themselves.